Thanks a lot. We don't give thanks for nothing where you bestow upon us, but we give thanks for the strength we give you for go for where we want. You see me? So we're there again for the next day.
Where you say a while ago, Father?
Creator of all things good and bad.
Think you say Father God.
No,
Or
I never
because
say.
I church me are here in our background. Look
Maybe.
how far we there we are here at church in our background, brother.
And
Look how
people,
high.
I say I pray, but then I know say I nice them I make.
But here we are going now. You have to blame them or you have to blame who have them in a captivity of the mind. You see with the upright so and you just in the peace and the quiet. I appreciate the works of the Creator. Somebody said to me still, when God stopped the one known, most of the problem of the world solve, because the injustice there and the unbalance there are really the catalyst to all of the things them were hypocritical and one-sided, because right away you have two gender, two human, contrary to what them teach nowadays, But, growing up, that's how them teach me, and this is how I see for myself. And this is one of the very few things them you can say then teach you, or you can actually see for yourself. Because then tell us there are 9 planets in our solar system. Oh, you are going to prove that, But
You have to just take it as it is. No,
but you put
no.
it on paper for get a right, a tick, to say you're right, and you're smart. But you realize you can't really blame a child in a them time if you think that. However, when you turn adult, you have to go blame that person if you don't think about it and still regurgitate nonsense, You have to put some form of pressure upon that person if you say, yo, read,
But the thing when I gotta ask is you say critical thing when you turn adult. At what point you turn an adult? Because if the mind still get fed the same way as a child, as you are a so-called adult, then your train of thoughts now go change. At what point does a man turn an adult from a child to an adult?
So you see that deep part there, me not even want to get into it, because you must born and you must dead, So along that journey, the way you have responsibility for yourself, you must, tell me, say your mind don't reach a stage where you can actually ask some questions and think about it.
No, because
Or maybe if you think about it, you go blaspheme.
no, because it's easier to stay in the illusion you're doing than to face the truth. Remember them say the truth hurt, And physically, mentally sometimes, You see me? It hurt and it set you free. But sometimes the cage bird, even when you open the cage, them don't want to fly out because the cage provide the safety net where them not have to worry about nothing at all. So why expand the mind when you can stay in the state of mind where you're inner
So what
and survive?
So what you tell me, say, explain God versus mere mortals. You get me? So when you think and you allow your mind to think, it's like you're going to compulsory turn God over
God
the
farm.
mortal mind.
Yeah, you're going to God farm because you utilize what them tell you, what them don't want to utilize. Because if you utilize what them don't want you utilize, you become an enemy of the state. Remember, the minority control the majority, So if the majority is not for than the minority, you have to keep them in a state where them not use their mind, because if the mind is being used, then it's a powerful tool that can overthrow the minority and them false sense of power. You see me?
So tell me something.
So them dumb you down.
When you reach in your God farm, and your God state of reasoning, your God state of consciousness, where you can appreciate things for what it is, and know what is really happening. You tell me, say, you might fall victim. You might fall victim and reaching at the same state where the so-called one them have the secret and know what go on. You're afraid to fall prey and drop in a the set of man there where have the power mentally and start use it against the mortals, them, the mere humans them.
Yes and no, because guess what now? When you realize the state of condition with them inner, and you realize that you can't take them out of the level of consciousness or the sleep of them inner, it might as well you use it to the betterment of you and those who are awake. Because either way, you have to remember saying, if them consider you to be a threat, them are going to name you. And you are way less than them. So you got to keep another mindset there until a man find him way and decide say, I want to wake up, because as them say, you carry the hag or the hag pen, but you can't take the style out of him.
Okay, so the man we start seek.
We come to him own waiting and ready for seek, then him ready for
join.
Yes. But the man where you are forced in, it don't make no sense, because him physically and mentally not there.
The man there gonna kill you.
Because first he might tell you don't have time for that time, you know. Him probably feel like a fight you behind him.
It's power we over at the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Fortunate with the ice, so the sound gonna travel and it go represent.
Yeah.
Right? That's something bad the night can. When your mind awaken, you realize the stories them wisdom in it, you know. You get me? And when you take away the imperialism out of it, and the racism out of it,
and the
patriarchy out of it,
the bow to me mentality.
When you take that out of it and you start really listen. Because watch now. You see the people them gather in a church and thing. And you hear some story I talk through it. Enough story, when you look into it, nothing go so, you know. Because me pretty much have to relearn a lot of them things here, you know. Because I still want to keep aspects of it, you know. Right? Because you see the whole heap of wisdom in it. But look on all this now. We talk about, we could look on the patriarchy vibes in the Bible. Everything a woman they get a bad rap. See?
Yeah.
From Eve come straight down. Everybody, uno
betray,
a carry temptation, you know, and unclean. What you do, you know? Look on Delilah and something. Uno ever think all along gonna give Delilah a bad rap. Now soldier them force Delilah in to deal with Samson that way there. Then, cause watch you know. You never think about what would have happened if Delilah did say no, she not do it. You know? Right now she could have Samson like cook food. You get me?
Yeah.
But
she going to survival.
Zane, obviously she has the inner thing long time.
Yeah.
You get what I say?
Yeah.
Obviously, make them recruit she say, yo, are you off?
Are you
Zane. Our pitney good I go get mash up the whole our family, you get me? So she couldn't say
all
no.
Information.
And a 3-time Delilah, you know, you get me? Them we did a set money in for Samson after Dread get cut. All of a sudden, their man they not play no part tonight, you know? It may show you. But you hear all the story there and thing. But tell the story. Set up people. Say Phyllis. You know? No so. Say Delilah Phyllis.
Something like that.
Something like that. Whatever it might be. Because you know we're not pro in our Bible.
Like that.
But here is story now. It a show you say. You see when your mind culture the one way.
Yeah.
You see if you take up a woman with culture the next way, that culture is against your culture. So ultimately the culture they go at war with your culture.
All when you know no bad blood against them.
All when you know no bad blood against them.
That's why you have Christian I go war against Christian. Same faith in about different country. But you have to say even so because you sign up for your task, you have to just got kill out your own brother. You see me?
Yeah, alright. No, me just show you.
No, I see him think that.
It's the same. Yes. And also the is the divide and rule type of thing. Yeah. It's just one of the next divide and rule tactics. You plan to go north. that way you see yourself.
Yeah.
You don't ask the woman if or not she want to go. You just say the woman is beautiful. You get me? Because no doubt Delilah was really beautiful, you know. Right? If you have Samson head, so the strongest man in on earth. Have him head like that.
Have it locked.
You get me? No doubt she was beautiful. But guess what happened now? Delilah come from the south, down there so. And she want to turn that so. Yeah. Because from down so, all our people, them, all of our nation, them, you know, is at odds with yours.
With yours.
Right? So you go take up a woman because she pretty and everything for this woman, down to our culture, very existence.
Is against you.
Automatically compulsory is against you. You know?
Try love against the grain.
All right.
And you're not someone, you can't go upstream.
Yes. So here, so here what now? All it has as a strong man, just watch yourself. Because you see the woman them from the, so you are going to get involved with some woman from, we are going in a different direction, right? She are going to throw you off of your game and weaken you up and mash you down, right? So I really, that a moralized story.
Careful, you have to watch it
partner. As the strong man, when you is the strong man, and you go through life right.
Align the energy.
In the direction where you go.
So if a woman align with the energy and your objective, just keep search, press search again.
All right.
You see me?
Fine. And so stop look on the
physical
the figure.
Yeah.
And start pay attention
to the brain.
The direction of life. You know? The direction of life. Full time now we start take up relationship like it's a real business contract.
Yeah.
Right? And we're not talking about the marriage and divorce thing. Yeah, because you're going to find out saying less separation are going to go on when you take time out to ensure say you want to go in the right direction where you want to go.
Yeah, alignment is right. Mm-hmm. Enough people not pray that, you know, because them get caught up with the physical. Because society teaches say, yo, the physical mean more than everything else, you know, until life start. And when the reality lick you know, you say, bombard star, what is me get caught up in, you know? Because I just the breast and the bottom and, you know, everything else. But the mind part, it's like we look on a brand new car and say, we love that car there. You see me? We look on the aesthetics, you know, the physical aesthetics where we see the eye, you know. But when you pull the door, you realize, yo, in a car dirty.
And you see it right.
Yeah, in a line with you.
See it right.
You see me? This is not going to be a comfortable ride. But guess what now? Society tells you, say, yo, because outside look good and other people are watch, nobody look pan way inside, man. Because everybody are going to love and say, yo, yeah, rolling out something Chris.
Yeah, but just stay inside and suffer.
Yeah, man.
All right, so church are going down there. The music turn up down there. Look on the next one that we are going to touch. Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Look how me have to reinterpret that one now.
Yeah.
See Adam and Eve story now. You find, say, with the woman and the man are two different creatures. The mind and the spirit align in a different way. But look on this. There is a particular order set, a particular rule set. Say, yo, that's how we are deal with it, right?
Yeah.
And we agree, Zane. But remember me tell you, you know, the woman is a woman of nicety. Woman is a creature of nicety. So anything will seem nice now, it them I go work with.
Right now.
I mean not talk about widespread or broad brush nothing. We just talk about majority. Majority of women want to feel nice now, want to feel comfortable now. That's why enough of them are left their man. See a man we got things now.
No.
Mm-hmm. Let's say I find a woman where I think
10 years.
More than 5 years.
5 years down the road.
Me don't know if let's say no. Me promise you that. Yeah. Can I watch her now? That up nice. I like the man say no, and the buff then go bite.
Yeah.
You get me? And the physical niceties in our life. It's the don't deal with that. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Just stay focused on this.
Yeah.
You get me? This is our plan. And the ultimate plan is the objective And that we are work towards.
So we have to eat. If we stick to the plan, we eat apple for the rest of our life. Just load the apple.
Yes. Just load that one there right now.
Yeah.
Zine? Virgin and a woman, I tell that in a brother. Watch that joke, yeah. You see, as soon as somebody touch them and say, because they say, yeah, I agree, you know.
Yeah, a real talk. A real talk.
Yeah. As soon as somebody say, yo, you know, see life nice over there, so what you deal with? You know? Quick, their mind change and say, boy, I don't know how my man I deal with it, no, but boy, I mean, I say, why I should I wait, you know?
Yeah.
A sudden think, you know, brother.
Yeah.
I promise to say a sudden think. So,
them no want, no work. Them look for the success before the work.
Yes.
You see me?
Them look for the nicety. No. What they call them creature comfort?
Yeah.
Yes.
Them love language is no.
Yes, anything no.
Love language, I say you're right.
How me feel no.
You have a thing in a name, the id, the ego, and the alter ego. You see me? The alter ego means say you do things the right and proper way. The procedure, every operating procedure must be followed before you start the way you do. The ego means say you're not going to go full way. You see me? Say you're not going to marry the woman, but you carry her up on a date. You see the id, are the something where say you want it now, I mean I care where it take me need to get it now. Most women work off of the id. You see me? So them just want the thing now. No work, nothing for put in, no foundation for set, and now them want it. And you end up get a society where fuck because them use the woman to control the man. You see me? So them feed and pray upon the woman because she go steer the direction of the warriors them. And that's why you have so much shaky warriors now because them a get led astray. You see me? Because remember, you know, the lion in the jungle, since I lion I look up to, me always see the lion in the jungle. But me never see the lion I raise the cub. I always the lioness I lead the cub and I teach the cub how to do this and do that. Likewise, you know, the hyena and the woman lead the pack. You see me? Say if you control the warrior where I lead the pack, you control all of the pack because you steer the warrior into the direction where you want them to go. And then them steer below them in the same direction there.
Alright, good. Like how you're going to mention that. May I show you that God level reasoning. I'm a cracky code, you know.
Yeah.
Then, you see any societal change where you want to implement, you have a 15, you have a 10 to a 15, 20 year for it come into full-fledged. Let me say 15 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want crime to stop, right? The man them a pretend like they don't know so they can't stop crime. I'm going to show you something of a greater weight than crime. There's something called homophobia in Jamaica. No doubt that is greater and bigger than crime 10 times, 100 times, greater than the violence so we have, right? Homophobia, violence. I'm going to show you something. The man them don't give, the man them a change it in and the man them never give a shit about who did I buy my shit for chop up some funny man, you know. Zin? Then just say, I go target them pitney, right? And start put on, pay a cartoon on the TV from them time there. Pay a little sitcoms, pay a little comedy with some little gay guy, right? And me promise you, you see one of them when did I buy my shit and so they want to do the gay guy them things, bad things, them get all and weak. Them get all and weak. And you see the one them when did I watch the cartoon and the comedy them.
Them are the new champion. Them are champion the direction.
Because
them are the advocate.
Yes. Because remember in a then time they know we know. Them a target the woman them, you know, because they get them fun and they fun. No.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Everything nice. No.
Yeah.
You get me?
So them carry them in and they play them in pantry.
Laugh and
kick. Because nothing to them like when a man dress up like a woman and a behave effeminate.
Yes.
You see me?
Because they like that.
Reflection of behaviors in
Not really. Not really. But me tell you what. Like when man masculinity drop because
empower
it's like,
them.
Yes, it empower them. It's like a revenge them I get. right? Because if man start get weak like woman, you know, them
feel